Have you ever felt an unseen presence around you? Do you believe in haunted houses? Today, we're sharing a chilling true story that happened to a young woman, Jane, in a house that was more like a living nightmare. Get ready, because this story will make your hair stand on end. Their house was in a quiet neighborhood, but beneath that calm lay a chilling truth. Imagine an entire neighborhood built partly on an old cemetery. At first, they laughed at these tales, but soon, strange things began to happen. Doors would open and close on their own. Footsteps echoed in the dead of night. But what happened to Jane surpassed all their imaginings. One day, everyone was getting ready to visit their grandmother. Everyone had left the house except Jane. She was 21 years old, showering in the basement. The basement, with its vast space and dark gray concrete floor, had a rarely used pool table, with all the billiard balls gathered in a box on the floor. Suddenly, Jane heard a distinct, unmistakable sound. The lock on the basement door sliding shut from the outside. The bolt slid across, and then she heard a click. She quickly exited the shower, climbed the stairs, and turned the doorknob. Yes, the door was locked. She started banging on the door, pushing her weight against it, yelling, but no one responded. She was alone, trapped in the basement. And remember, this was the 90s, no cell phones in every hand. Luckily, they had a landline phone in the basement. Jane ran downstairs and called her mother, who had just arrived at her grandmother's house. Jane asked her mother fearfully, "Is anyone still in the house? I'm locked in the basement." Her mother replied no. Everyone had left together. Jane told her she had heard the lock slide across the door. She put down the receiver and ran back up the stairs, trying to open the door again, but it remained locked. And at that moment, she began to hear sounds. The billiard balls. They were rolling across the concrete floor. She couldn't believe her eyes. Some of the balls were jumping out of the box and rolling across the floor, as if someone was sitting there, rolling the balls back and forth to each other. Fear completely consumed her. She quickly went back to the phone and told her mother what was happening. Her mother, a very religious woman, immediately began praying and reciting prayers over the phone with her. And as her mother prayed, Jane heard the sound again, the sound of the bolt sliding back open. She dropped the phone and ran upstairs, turned the doorknob. The door opened. Jane rushed out of the basement, running through the house to check if anyone was there. But the house was empty. All the doors and windows were securely locked. She picked up the kitchen wall phone and told her mother she was okay. But she knew she had to go back to the basement to hang up the phone, as all the phones shared the same line. Jane gathered her courage. As she walked back down the basement stairs, she noticed something very strange. All the billiard balls were back in the box, as if nothing had ever happened, as if they had never been touched. She quickly hung up the phone and ran upstairs, not looking back. That was just one of the terrifying experiences they had living in that haunted house. Jane's story isn't unique. Have you had similar experiences? Share your stories in the comments below. And don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more chilling and mysterious stories.